Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Today we will talk about Unit 9, Part 1, Grammar Part 1. So this lesson talk about the past simple and past perfect, with before, by the time, when, after, as soon as, till, until. Are you remember timeline that I spoke about it in the first video? Here we are at present. We talk about past simple and past perfect. Here we have two actions, the first action and the second action. Okay, that had happened first, then this action happened. Okay, this action, the first action, had happened. Then this action happened. So when we have verb or action cook and eat, so we say after my mother had cooked, we ate the food or the meal. After my mother had cooked, we ate. The first action had cooked, then we ate the food. Okay. As soon as my mother had cooked the food, or the meal or dinner, we ate it. So after and as soon as they are the main equal is the meaning. Okay, had cooked, ate. And we say before this action happened, this action had happened. So before the second action did, the first action had done. Before we ate the dinner, my mother had cooked it first. So before we ate the dinner, my mother had cooked it. By the time, okay, when we want to put or say by the time in the middle of the sentence, we say my mother had cooked the dinner by the time we ate it. Okay. And when equals this meaning. Till and until. Till and until. Till and until means we didn't do any action. We didn't do any action, and we didn't do the second action till the first action had done. So we didn't eat the dinner till or until my mother had cooked it first. Cooked it. Okay, so here we must to answer this sentence. Number 1, she had a meal, then she washed the dishes. Put after, and after is the first of the sentence. After, where is the first action and the second action? She had a meal. This is then. This is the first action. Then she washed the dishes. After she had a meal, she washed the dishes. So the first action, we put it in the past perfect. Then the second action in the past simple tense. We arrived. Number 2. We arrived at the airport. The plane left. Where is the first action?